Okay, so what I want you to do first is just visualize the marketing plan and think about like whenever we bring on a new distributor. So whenever we first bring on a new distributor, our goal for them is to support them in hitting their first cut of the DAP program, right? So 500 volume points. But whenever we say DAP, most new distributors, they have no idea what that is. So let's just keep it simple and say, let's support you in getting 5 clients and 1 new distributor who's going to work the business with you. So this was really eye-opening for me. I went over some of this information with 15K President's team member Nicole Breeden. And whenever you actually draw out the DAP program like to its full capacity, to where you're getting, like Brenda, you're getting 5 clients and 1 distributor each month, and then that distributor is doing the same thing, and then their distributors are doing the same thing. Within 6 months of just doing the DAP program, Amy, that means that you're a global expansion team member. If you just do this DAP program and duplicate it for 6 months. Crazy, right? So month 5 is where the magic happens and you achieve active world team. So from month 5 to month 6, your organization actually doubles. So your supervisors, your team of supervisors are doing 10,000 volume points in month 5. That's a $500 bonus for you when you hit active world team. And then the next month when you hit global expansion team, your team of supervisors is doing 20,000 volume points out in the marketplace. So just imagine like whenever you get to global expansion team and doing it in 6 months, your income is going to increase by about $3,000. Okay, that's probably more than most people are making at the full-time job that they don't like. So if we can really commit together, and this is our goals throughout these weekly Zooms, is committing to being accountable, sharing experiences that you have out in the marketplace while you're doing your invites, while you're doing your shake parties, while you're working from home, whatever it may be. So obviously our group Zoom is going to be a little bit smaller than the previous 2, but that's okay because we get to have a little more one-on-one time, which is awesome. So let's get started. I want you to write down number 1 is focusing on developing your containers. So number 1, develop your containers. So what are our containers? We have a distributor container, which is our coaches chat on Telegram. Okay, this is where we add new distributors. We shout them out. They get excited because they see other people that are excited about doing the Herbalife business, and they get cheered on, so they feel super special, right? And then when you have a new client, they get added into the Facebook Superstars support page. And also, they get added into the Telegram group called Clients and Preferred Members. So obviously, we have a lot of containers that focus on clients. And that's because all of our distributors, pretty much, the strongest distributors and the ones that are most passionate are the ones that are clients first. I'm sure y'all agree, right? Because they've seen the power of the products, and then they get excited and they tell people about it, and then the business grows organically. So as a leader, you're expected to post in these containers 2 to 3 times a week and do fireworks daily. So what I mean by you posting in the containers is, like, let's say Brenda really had a great leg workout. And she wants to post her leg workout inside of the Superstar support page. That would be awesome. Or let's say Amy's doing meal prep at home. What does your meal prep look like, or what are some tips you can give to our people that are on the products? So the reason why I really want to focus on this is because a lot of the times in the past, we've been posting like, welcome new preferred member Brenda, welcome new 3-day trial client Amy, welcome new Lean and Fit client Heather, and all we really post in there is like new. So my thought process was all of the people that we've gotten on the product 6 months ago or 2 months ago, we're not giving them much value, so they don't really feel like the group is doing anything for them, and then they fall off, right? So if we can start posting in there more value posts like workouts, meal tips, your favorite products, maybe a product spotlight, all those kinds of things that you get excited about, then we can retain our clients better and they can consistently consume our products better, which in the end is going to help build your business out of control. Okay. So that was point number 1. So point number 2 is knowing the menu. So I'm going to share my screen, and this is where we're going to start to get detailed on what your daily plan of action is going to be. All right, so let me move some of these windows out of the way. Okay, so you can see on here, there's a PowerPoint slide once it pops up. So knowing the menu, you're going to choose 3 of these things to master. So when I say master, you know, sometimes I'll be honest, in the past is like I say, well, yeah, I do fit camps, I do nutrition clubs, I go to events, I do a wellness profile every now and then, I did an in-service like 2 months ago, and I did a spa party like last year. So that's not really like mastering our business, right? So what I mean by mastery is you're doing your 3 menu items, at least one of them once a day. So I'm going to walk you through these, and you're going to, while I talk, I want you guys to pick 3, and then I'll have you share which 3 you're going to put in your daily plan. So wellness profiles, obviously these, you both have done wellness profiles before. They are the sheets that build relationships with our potential clients. So it's simple 8 questions going through what they eat on a daily basis, and that way you're providing them with your advice on what products they should get on, whether that's a 3-day trial or whether that's like our brand new gut check challenge, whatever it may be. I absolutely love wellness profiles. I put this down for mine because I want to get more clients, which leads to more distributors. Okay, second point is events. And by events, I mean like the Tuesday night HOM, so mastering, getting people onto that, getting people to the trainings like the one coming up in Tulsa, our local success trainings, extravaganza, all of that good stuff. And then also we have Fit Camp, okay, Nutrition Club. So if you are an operator or you own a nutrition club, this one should definitely be one of your 3. And then one thing that I wanted to share with you guys is called satellite clubs. So what a satellite club is for someone that maybe doesn't have a local nutrition club near them. And I'm going to use Lauren. She lives in South Carolina as an example. And she actually loved this idea. So y'all haven't heard of this yet. Maybe you have, but a satellite club is basically like a lunch and learn, but you're getting volume for the products that you're selling at the lunch and learn, so the shake and tea. So this is super exciting because what we would do is, like Lauren, for example, she would go into the club operator model. She would be a club operator under My Nutrition Club, and she would use her club operator system to document the volume that she sells at her scheduled lunch and learn throughout the week. So for example, she lives in a city where she doesn't have a local nutrition club. Obviously, like, she doesn't have an upline near her. So what she plans on doing is scheduling 3 times, 4 times a week to go into local businesses and offer her service to serve the employees at that business, whether that's 10 or 20 employees, to serve them a healthy breakfast or a lunch. It's a shake and a tea membership, just like a nutrition club. And during that 1 hour time block, she's selling 20 memberships, okay? Then whenever she's done, she's documenting those memberships under her club operator ID, and that's super awesome. So that is an option as well. And then we have, I'll show you back on here since I'm done sharing that point. Then we have the Transformation Challenge. Super, super excited about the gut check. This is going to be awesome. And the Transformation Challenge can be like a 6-day Eat Clean challenge, whatever it is that you want to plug clients into. In services, so those are the ways that you can go out to local businesses and sample like our shake and teas and just educate them on nutrition. And then shake/spa parties. So these are fun things you can do inside of the club. And you can even do a shake party from your house. So after going through these, okay, I want you to pick 3 that you're going to put into your daily activity sheet. So again, it's wellness profiles, events, fit camp, nutrition club, satellite clubs, transformation challenges, in services, and then shake and spa parties. So you're choosing 3 that you really have a passion for and that you're going to work, that like gets you excited to work for. Okay. So I'm going to stop my share, and I'm going to go with Amy first. So if you want to unmute yourself, what 3 do you feel like you are going to master?
I'm going to do the events and the wellness profiles and then the nutrition club.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. So what I want you to do is write those down. Okay. I'm going to put you back on mute and explain. So mastery of the nutrition club. I'm glad you said nutrition club. So whenever we say mastery, that means you are personally contributing to getting that nutrition club or your nutrition club to 80 shakes a day. So we get that by like invites and all of that good stuff, right? All right, so next thing, Brenda, if you want to unmute yourself, and what are your 3 that you're going to master?
Can you hear me okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I chose wellness profiles because I want to master getting a lot more clients, and I have a lot who are not local, so it's simple to just kind of direct them to the wellness profiles, get it done online, and keep following up. Nutrition club, contributing more at the nutrition club, bringing people in through invites or just talking. And then, of course, the weight loss challenges, the gut challenges, 3-day trials, 6-day challenges.
Okay.
So they get like results.
Yeah, so write those down because you guys are going to post these things that we talked about inside of our little Facebook group that I made where I posted the Zoom ID and all that stuff. Okay, so hi, Mary. If you heard the list that I gave, if you want to unmute and share what you are going to want to put in your plan, we would love to hear from you too. I know you're brand new.
I don't know if I can. Let me see how to do this.
Okay, I can hear you. Yep. So you've got wellness profiles. Obviously, you want to work the nutrition club. Events, fit camp, satellite clubs, the transformation challenges, in services, and then shake/spa parties. So I'll just give Mary, if you want to write yours down, we'll just keep rocking and rolling, and I'll touch base with you after the Zoom too. So now we're going to move on to, when you wrote your 3 down, now we're going to move on to how do we get people flowing into the wellness profile, how do we get people flowing into the nutrition club, and the challenges, whichever 3 that you chose, okay? So the next thing is what's called your daily action steps. Okay, so we've got our face-to-face invitations. We've got door hangers, flyers, strategic social media, 10 and 10, pull tabs, samplings, and referrals. So again, you're picking minimum of 3, and this is how you're going to do your invitations to get people into your 3 menu items. So if you chose wellness profiles, right, how are you getting people into do a wellness profile? If you chose the transformation challenges, how are you planning on getting people into those challenges? So let me just explain these real quick so you can pick your 3. So we got face-to-face invites, right? I think all of us on the call have done those, where we're going out and inviting to the nutrition club or fit camp. Basically, it's just giving someone like a resource, a coupon, a sheet of paper, and it's face-to-face. Then we have flyers. So this can be car flyers. We have door hangers, which are like basically like a long sheet of paper with a hole in it that you can pop on doors. Strategic social media. I put strategic on here because scrolling through social media is not a way to grow your business. It actually has to be a plan of action on how you're using social media to fill up your daily activity. Then there's 10 and 10. So this is actually going to be planned the night before. If you plan to use the 10 and 10 method, it's where you're creating a brainstorm list the night before of 10 people that you're going to have a quality conversation with about the products and 10 people you're going to have a quality conversation with about the business. So it's going to take a little bit more time to do than like face-to-face invites, right? But this can be really awesome if you plan it. Then there's pull tabs. So these are like, have y'all ever walked into a coffee shop and seen, you know, like a piece of paper with those little bitty other sheets of paper hanging down from it that you can pull, like babysitter needed, call this number. You can do the same thing for like the transformation challenge, the nutrition club. If you do these, just one tip is when you put the pull tabs up, pull one tab off to make it look like people are going for it, right? Because nobody wants to be the first person to pull the tab off. The next thing is samplings. So these can be like going around to local businesses, maybe high schools, you know, different schools around your area and just sampling the tea or sampling the liftoff. Referrals. This is a huge way that's going to help you grow your business faster and create that web building operation that we need inside of what we do. So same thing, write down your minimum of 3 that you're going to use to grow your business. And I'll stop the share and I'll start with Amy first. What 3 really stuck out to you that you're going to master? Just remember you're on mute. So unmute yourself. There we go.
Please. So 3 things I'd want to master would be the face-to-face invites for my business and the nutrition club.
Awesome.
The social media and the sampling, because once they try it, you know. Yeah.
Game over.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. So write those down. And then Brenda, which 3 do you want to master?
I really chose 5, but I'll keep it to like 3 or 4 that I just
Perfect. Yeah.
that kind of like they really just fire me up. So invites, talking to people, especially at work, strategic social media, people kind of, I want them to see what I'm doing. Samplings and referrals, they kind of just tie together because of, like you said, once they try it, it's game over. And it's like kind of, if you're not interested, you know someone who is at the same time. So.
Okay, awesome. So make sure you guys write those down. All right. And the next point that we're going to go over. So just remember, write your 3 down. And you need to be doing these things every single day. And you're going to put a number on them using your daily activity sheet. And I'm going to show you an example of my sheet so you can see how I put my mastery points into it. And then you're going to create your own activity sheet once we get off the Zoom, okay? So the next thing you're going to write is point number 4. So let me recap, okay? Number 1 was developing the containers, right? As leaders, you're posting in there 2 to 3 times a week, your own post. And then every day you're creating fireworks for all the posting that's going on. And we've been doing this for a couple of days now, and already it's getting lit up. I absolutely love it. Point number 2, know the menu. This is where you chose what 3 operations you're going to be doing, like wellness profiles, nutrition clubs, and transformation challenges. Point number 3 was what action are you going to do to get people into those methods, okay, whether that's face-to-face invites, referrals, 10 and 10, etc. Point number 4, okay, so write this down. Coach's binder and activity gauges. So number 4, coach's binder and activity gauges. So inside of the coach's telegram, we have a coach's binder sheet, okay? So let me show you what that looks like. So inside of the Telegram group that you guys are all a part of, there's a file in there that shows you how to set up your coach's binder. You're also going to need a couple of other sheets. So right here on my screen, you can see Telegram. This file right here, it says new coach's binder. That is how you're going to set up your coach's binder. So let me show it to you. Okay, so you have like a 2-inch binder. This page needs to go on the front of your binder. All right, this gives you like the weekly team support schedule. Then you've got your new distributor checkpoints. So make sure you have done these as a distributor, and then make sure that you are walking your new distributor through these checkpoints. So you guys should be sitting down together, working together. You're in charge of getting them to that first cut of DAP. Okay, that's your responsibility. Give them the framework and then help them get into action. So then the next page, getting a client started. Okay, it just helps you walk through the Lean and Fit programs, the 6-day challenge, all that good stuff. Then it goes to the marketing plan, right? So teaching the marketing plan through qualified producer, and check this out. Okay, fast track update. So I updated this. It's 1,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months. Okay, we want everybody on the fast track. So make sure that you guys are talking about that. Then supervisor, where everybody wants to be, is in your coach's binder. There's another update. Okay, fast track is 2,000 documented volume points in 1 to 2 months. It used to be 4,000. So now we can pop supervisors in a shorter time frame. Also, there's the supervisor tag method. This is where you can bring in double, triple the amount of supervisors in less time into your organization. And we'll be doing some trainings on that as well. So that's what the coach's binder looks like. Make sure you get that printed out. And then write down these sheets that need to go in your coach's binder. You've got the distributor action plan. You are personally tracking your business, because if we do the DAP program, okay, for 6 months in a row and really do it, you could be Get Team in 6 months. Your name goes here. Your 5 new customers go here. Your new distributor that's actually duplicating what we're doing goes here. Now, think about this. Are you going to find a rock star with just recruiting 1 distributor a month? Amy's like, no. Okay, so we know it's going to take more than just signing up 1 distributor a month to find that 1 distributor each month that's going to duplicate the plan. It's a simple plan, but it takes a serious person to duplicate it. Okay, so month 2, right, your name goes here, you're getting your new 5 and your new distributor that's duplicating. And then you're tracking to make sure you're retaining the clients that you got from month 1. Month 3 of the DAP, your name goes here again. You're getting 5 new customers using your face-to-face invites to the nutrition club, your strategic social media to the challenges, whatever it is, and your new distributor. And you're tracking your 10 customers that you got from month 1 and 2. Okay, so that sheet needs to go in your coach's binder. This sheet is how you're going to design your day. I'm going to post in our Facebook chat what mine looks like just to give you an example. But here, whenever you print this out, it gives you your daily method of operation. So did you post on social media? Did you do your shake invitations? I want you to write down, I need 10 points a day. And just to give some clarity on how you get points, you're putting your gauges inside of the activity column. So your 3 social media posts, like mine for strategic social media, is every day I'm doing a post to retail, I'm doing a post to recognize people, and I'm doing a post about the team building and leadership. So if I did all 3 in one day, then I get 1 point. The next block says shake invites. So for me, that means club invites. I'm doing 50 a day. And once I get that 50, I'm giving myself a point. So again, I will show you an example inside of our Facebook group. And then the last sheet that you're going to need inside of your coach's binder is the 4,000 volume point house diagram. So this is really cool. So if you look on here, you're writing down again your 5 retail clients and the volume point that you got from it. You're writing down your new distributors and their volume. You're writing down your preferred member and client reorders and their volume. And you're writing down your existing distributors from distributor up to 42% qualified producers and their volume. So our goal, you guys, is not just to create, 1,000 volume points a month. Our goal with this accountability program is to help you start qualifying for bigger and better things. Everybody wants to sit VIP. Everybody wants that recognition at the events. And we're not going to get you to be sitting VIP if you keep doing 500 or 1,000 volume points per month, right? It's all about being accountable, using your daily activity, and using your sheets to start getting your volume up. Now think about this. Let's say you were doing like the satellite clubs, okay, basically where you're getting volume every day. If you're doing, I gave this example to Lauren, if you're serving like 60 shakes a day or even 80 shakes a day at your nutrition club, and you do that 5 times a week, that's 10,000 volume points just from the nutrition club model. That does not even include your retail sales, your preferred member volume, or your distributor volume underneath you. That's just pure nutrition consumptions through the club every single day. So imagine if we added 5 new customers onto that, and then every single month as you're building to global expansion team, this qualifies you for Hawaii. Okay, 10,000 volume points, 8,000, I think it's 8,500 volume points to 10,000 volume points a month. You go to Hawaii with all of us. So your goal should be to start qualifying for Hawaii. Write that down. Okay, everybody who goes on the vacations, those are the people that are doing the plan. So I am super, super fired up to be doing these Zooms throughout the week. There's almost 20 coaches doing the Zoom calls with me throughout the week. Okay, this is like the time, the first of the year, to where we need to get focused, be accountable, and really start gauging our daily activity. Because real leadership is all dependent on what you do every single day. Not about what everybody else does. It's about your daily numbers. Like, are you keeping track of yourself? Are you leading yourself? If you want a following of a team and you want a following of a lot of clients, you got to first learn how to lead yourself, right? So if you guys have any questions, just go ahead and unmute and ask. If not, are you guys good with keeping this same time every week for the group Zoom? Brenda, you good with that? Amy? No? So what works best for you?
Well, I'm a dentist assistant, so I don't get off work till 6. So
Okay. So we'll go into the Facebook chat and we'll make sure that we're all on the same page on what time we're gonna do this every week together. And we may even just slide you guys in into like the previous groups that we did and just make those a little bit bigger. Okay, so we'll talk about that through the Facebook chat. Other than that, you guys, let's get all of this stuff printed out and ready to go. And that way we can start getting in pursuit of our next pin level and our next wave of growth. Everybody good? Okay, awesome. So I'll talk to y'all later, and y'all have a great day. I'll see you in the Facebook chat. Bye, guys.